on this video archive, we're going to show you more images coming in, again, from right across the world, up-to-date photographs showing the skies. And indeed they have changed. Please again think back of the past, as those natural cloud formations, the yellow sun and the blue skies, everything seemed fine. But now what we're seeing are strange formations, harp clouds, chemtrails, pink haze, and other strange dark shadows. Now, the first attachments are coming in from Iris Turner from Florida, because again the sun is dimming. It's still dimming to this day. Now this kind friend from our Nibiru community is showing you the changes. She gets up, takes these images, and indeed sees those chem planes. Then through the hours of the morning skies, you then start to see this grey haze, chem lines in the skies, and the dimming of the sun. Look at this cloud formation. Again, we're seeing a pink reflection cutting through. Dark blue skies, and even the trees are being affected by all this chemical, poisonous, corrupt spraying that's happening every day. It is indeed harming our planet. Let's move to the next image that Iris sent in. What you can see again that I just said is the trees are being affected. They're not as healthy looking as they were in the past. Now, to prove that the dimming of the sun is happening every single day, is what we're seeing is this strange light reflection shadow on this garden here. You can see that halo and all this spraying of a haze. The natural cloud formations are very, very low in the skies as well. So thank you for these fantastic attachments, and that's now moved to other people's fantastic photos. From right over to Texas, from Polar Pillar sent this image in. Now, just like Iris's images, to this very day, you can clearly see, can't you, this dimming of the sun. It isn't the same golden colour that you saw in the past. Look down here as well. We've got a dim sky, lowered cloud formations, and this haze, thousands of feet high, spraying the area to hide the truth. This dimming is still happening, even here in the UK as well. Car headlights on to this day, and all afternoon there was a pink haze during the afternoon, and then everything just become to be dark. But the public are so unaware and thinking everything is fine. Polar Pillar sent this photograph in as well, not so long ago, from Texas, stating in an email that this image is showing from the northeast skies, from the other side. There is a strange haze and a colour, something else reflecting through. This reflection shows many a time as well, and these strange cloud formations. Another kind person in our community sent these photographs in as well from the USA, called Blue. Now, he states in an email that these formations are not going away. He sees these all the time, and he has indeed in the past noticed the skies were so much different. We've got to, as I said before, remember the skies in the past. Look at these strange formations, these lines again in the skies. Again, HARP is on full power, and it's causing this huge chem formation to be spread across to hide the truth. This is Blue's next photograph as well. You can see clearly that these are chemtrails, chem lines in the skies. As this object rises through the skies, they cover it. Now, indeed, we all know now, as I said before, that the sun is darkening. You can see this now. And they, the powers that be, are hiding it all the time biding their time until the event occurs. Jeremy Humphrey sent this photograph in as well from the USA, stating in the email that this is actually happening. They are covering up the sun and hiding the truth. We have, as I said before, we have the binary companion, the sun's evil twin, in our solar system now. Now, this evil twin is affecting our Earth and other heavenly bodies. It's affecting our sun as well, drawing the energy, and what they're doing is smoke screening our skies. They're trapping the heat in as well. Now, look closely at these chem formations here, around here. I mean, all of it is chemtrails, chem lines. Look at this haze that's coming from the right hand side. There's a shadow here as well. Indeed, this is what they're doing. Every single day they're covering it, the truth. This image just come in 1 hour ago. So I'm going to move on to other attachments. Cynthia from Oakhurst in California took this image 1 hour ago as well, showing you this strange formation. Indeed, chemtrails. Look at this chemtrail here as well. Many strange formations in the skies, pink reflections, and indeed the sky has changed colour. So again, we've got many observers scanning the skies, showing the truth, sending the images in so we can all see, and that is very important for our community. We have some attachments come in from Rose, from Niagara Falls, sent these images in just recently, showing you the reflection from these other objects on these chemtrails. Can you see again the blue sky behind, but that pink haze? This reflection again is getting stronger. You can see the two chem formations. Let me move to the next photo. Rose is absolutely shocked that people around her locally are not looking up. I mean, on this photograph as well, you've got that strange orange reflection. She sees this reflector in the skies, the changing of the colour of the sun, but to the other side she's picking up this orange haze on these chems. Here on this other photograph, showing you the sundown in Niagara Falls, you can see clearly that their skies are being hammered. Why do they need to geoengineer them areas when in the past those places are beautiful? Many places across the world are being sprayed for no reason at all. So what is going on again is a huge cover-up. There's something they don't want us to see, and it's made its way back. After the haze, it became like this. The whole sky was covered. Look at this strange colour again, not from the sun. It's a different colour, as we've got also helium in our solar system. There's other objects that are reflecting in our skies. Indeed, it is very strange, but very real. This is, again, a huge situation that isn't going away. They can't just push these objects away. They're on an elliptical orbit, and they, again, are affecting our Earth. Rose always sends images in, and she reports as well on her email that this chemplane you can see was making its way to the right and then coming back. It was crisscrossing the skies, meeting up past other planes, doing the same formations. Indeed, these are chemtrails, not contrails. Other photographs as well from the Niagara Falls, from Rose, showing blatantly chemtrails. These are not cloud formations. They want you to believe that this is a cloud formation, but indeed it isn't. It's full of aluminium. Here are again more chems, no cloud formations. She remembers the clouds back in the day, and she wants to see that back, but indeed it's only but chems. Another kind member of our community called Brady took this photograph and showed you the changes. You can clearly see, can't you, that red haze. Now, on this image, we're seeing a chemtrail. We're seeing dark skies in the background as well. The skies are indeed being smoked up so we can't see the truth. Every single photograph are genuine, and indeed, the more we see this, the more I hope now people are waking up. Rose also took this photograph of the moon. Now, in her email, she states as well she studied the moon for many years, and just watching this moon, this strange colour as well, this reflection, she states again she's never seen how the moon is so bright behind those strange formations in the sky. It is indeed too bright, she states. Something out there is reflecting very strong. Now, indeed, many other people now are stating this. They're speaking out. They're saying that the moon is very, very bright. So again, just another very interesting photo. We have an attachment that's come in from Jada from California. She states in her email that hopefully people will become aware. She's come across my channel and she's been viewing the skies for many years. She picked up a strange formation. Now, on this photograph, she also says that the skies become very, very dark for about 11 a.m. You can see the area of this reflector, but to the right side, is it something else, or is it anything? It could be, but we've got to think out the box, and we've got to be open-minded to what we see in the skies. Let me just zoom in on this image. Now, Jade's house is at the back, but what she's done is she's gone out to her back garden, and these trees are there, but she's managed to take the shot, and you can see clearly there's something else. Look at that chem formation above, but what we're seeing is something else that's there. But indeed, we can't just brush it off, because these images are coming in by genuine people across the world, and Jade states in her email she saw this. It is indeed just another very strange photograph picking up other objects. So thank you for sending this in, because again, anything that comes through that looks different is very important to our community. See again what Jade said, that when she spotted this other object, it did become very, very dark. The skies were just next to black, and then 25 minutes later the skies brightened up again. So you've got to respect people to what they say. So thank you again, Jade, for this fantastic image. We have an image just come through recently from the Peacemaker from Ohio, pulling up and noticing that sign. And that's good, because many people are starting to see these poster boards across the world. This is what we need. We need to design these posters and put them places so people can see them and look up to the skies. It's the only way to try and get the word out. So thank you for this fantastic image. It's made my day seeing this. It really has. Thank you. We have Philip from Germany taking many images in as well, and on this particular photograph that was sent in, indeed, it is strange. What you're seeing again is thickness of these chems. Look at this area here, hiding a dark shadow. We must look just above as well. We're seeing this strange dimness of the blue sky and this reflector that's rising as our dim sun is behind it, as it's being eclipsed all the time by these other objects. So every single day this is happening. Stacey Wyatt took this photograph as well, not just a short time ago, and there's something there. Can you see this object to the right hand side? This pink haze as well across the skies. Now this image has been zoomed in on this photograph, There's clearly something here. But again, we've got to think out the box. Be open-minded, because it could be the moon. It could be anything else that's known to us. I don't want to cause any fear. All I'm saying is, I've checked these photographs, and indeed, something is reflecting here. Just another strange object. Is it an orb, or is it a heavenly body, or is it just something that's on the screen? So again, thank you for this image. Now what I've done is I've zoomed into this object, and it has took my attention, because on the other photos that this kind subscriber sent in was chemtrails and this strange haze, and then on one of the images this was picked up. Now there is no trickery that's going on with this photograph. I've checked it, and indeed something is there. It really is. But again, we just got to keep going, keep showing until the truth comes out. We have an email coming from John as well, and he's sent these fantastic images in with these proverbs. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all the ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Just a fantastic message, and thank you, John, for sending this in. Now I'm going to show John's images. It just goes to show that we've got some fantastic, genuine people in our community, and we just got to rise above those negative comments and just carry on, because it is so important for humanity to see these photos. Now, the first image that was sent in by this kind friend shows you this halo and this pink haze, signs in the skies. This pink haze is from Wormwood. You can clearly see this pink reflection in the skies. Very strange indeed, but this colour is not from the sun. It is from a reflection from another heavenly body that's in our solar system. Let's move to the next image. Okay, with this photograph, like I've spoke about on last images as well, many videos, you can clearly see that pink haze. These aren't pink chemtrails. These are white chemtrails that we see thousands of feet high, full of aluminium, but the reflection from these heavenly bodies are reflecting on them. You'll see the sunrise, but in the past you would see a golden sunrise, not a pink reflection. So thank you for sending this fantastic image in. John all as well states that in this image he notices that pink haze, these chem lines crossing the area below this simulator, this reflector in the skies. Look at this pink haze here. You can clearly see there's another reflection that's coming through. Now, as again, I've spoke about these chemtrails many a times, and I've spoke about this pink haze, but it is overwhelming to notice that this colour is starting to come through now. It's not going away. It will never go away. They can't hide it. All they're doing is screening the skies and lying to the public on them news weather media channels, saying that everything is fine. Please watch those news media channels. You will see them do this. It is control, and they're hoping that people are not looking up, but those with eyes that can see are seeing the truth. Again, John states in an email that this is not going away. They are doing this all the time, and it's very sad to see this, isn't it? Very disappointing. Because, again, we listen to the media, and we gain trust with them through the years. We've lived our lives with news media, and you do try and trust people when they speak out. But when we're starting to see this on the screen, and then they turn around and say everything's fine, we're going to start doubting the situation, aren't we? These are the two last attachments for this video. Now, John states in the email as well that what you're seeing here are chems and a pink haze. And for that time of the day, because many people are sending emails in between 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m. with the skies, the colours and the sun down. Now look on this road, look at the area, it's dim and darker, it's eclipsing. There is something out there that's covering our area of our natural sun, and then they use this, it's artificial. Look at this tree, it's dimming. Okay, this is the last image for this video, and I will produce more images from around the world. I've got thousands to go through, and with work and doing this, it's quite a struggle, but it's important for us all to see these. I'm fully aware of that, and indeed I will respect you to show these photographs. Now on this last image you're seeing this chemtrail in the skies. Look at the shadow just above. Haze across our skies, chem lines, the dimming of the sun, this reflection as well. So thank you, John, for this attachment, and thank you every single one of you that have brought in photographs to show the truth. Now I'm going to get some rest now, and I'll be back very shortly. So God bless you all, and please, please all of you,